you're gonna see what it is. It's actually like a. Do you see that? Yeah, teeth.
This is my.
This is funny. That looks like stuff. I like Supreme! Supreme, like, literally. What I do is I say, when I say it like that, so I'm gonna be like,
What do you want us to do? Bounce on the balls again?
Excuse me. I didn't fucking say you could touch my shit, bro. Get the fuck on the mat. I don't fucking think so, man. Nico, I know your dad is a trainer here, but don't be teaching kids that they can just do whatever the hell they want in this place. Chase is just a student, man. Put the balls back. Let's go. Let's start training. Let's see. I think what we're gonna do, guys, is we're gonna go by this. We're gonna go by this this thing right here, which has your rank requirements. Chase, man, you mad sloppy, bro. Zip up your thing too. On one hand, he wants to get his next rank. On the other hand, he's horsing around, bro. I don't know how you expect to get your next rank. You don't even take your training seriously, bro. What are you, orange belt?
yeah.
Alright. So that means we're going all the way up to a switch stance, man.
Let's just do this already.
Alright. So Nico, you want to get a yellow belt. That means you got to know footwork, you got to know jabs, crosses, elbows, and you got to know long knee and front kick. All right. Now, we're going to get into all that, but let's first do the shadow boxing. And Chase, what I want you to do, because you're trying to get your next rank, which you have to know the switch stance. I want you to practice shadow boxing the whole round with your right leg forward stance. You understand what I mean? So instead of practicing with your left stance, I want you to practice with your right stance. All right? So the first minute, let's get a square, pretend that's your ring. Get in a square, and the first minute, all you're gonna do is move around with your footwork, which is bouncing, and then slide step or pivot step. What's that? Your right leg forward fighting stance, exactly. All right, it's gonna be awkward at first, but that's why we practice, okay? No punching yet, just footwork. Just footwork. So you're bouncing around, imagine somebody's in front of you, you stay in your fighting stance, and you move around with your slide step and your pivot step. All right, it's gonna be awkward, but try to keep your right leg forward the whole time. For you, Chase, and for you, Nico, you got your left leg forward. Yeah, you don't have to learn the switch stance yet. That's right, bouncing around. You know slide step yet, Nico? Slide step. Slide step is in your fighting stance. You're going to slide back into your right. So it's like this. You're in this fighting stance. You're going to go slide step back into your right. So you're bouncing, slide step back into your right. No, that's a switch stance. So watch. Slide step is this way. You always got to stay with your left leg forward. And then pivot step is the other way. Pivot step is the other way. Pivot step is the other way. Okay? Let's go. Start with the jab now. Start with the jab. Keep with your footwork, moving around, and snap your jab out. And you're going to be doing a right jab, Chase, because you're switched. Not yet. Easily? I don't know, you want to try to pick them up? Should be in by then. Take your pants off first. Alright, now we're just going to throw the cross. So that's your left cross, Chase. And Nico, that's your right cross. Boom. That's it. Keep moving around. After you punch, you're going to move out of the way. You got your slide step and your pivot step. Let me see your cross again, Nico. Cross. Let me see the cross. Okay, now when you connect with your punch, your opposite heel, which for you is going to be the left heel, has to be dug into the floor so that the power, it hits here and it connects to the floor and then it goes back into the target. So your opposite heel on your power punch, your opposite heel is dug into the floor and your foot grabs the floor. Alright, jabs and crosses now. Any which way you want. You can do jab cross, you can do cross jab, you can do jab jab, you can do cross jab cross, you can do jab cross jab cross. Any combination with jabs and crosses. And still keep moving around. Don't always face one direction, move to the side. Fight in 3D. Come on, don't be distracted by people coming in. Stay focused. Luca, come in on the blue, man. Come in on the blue because people are going to be punching you. Get a square and start stretching, Michael, when you're ready. Get your own square. Don't go in Nico's square. Do you remember your stretching yet? First one is shake it loose. You know what? Wait till Luca's ready, and then Luca, you're going to help Michael stretch. Tell him exactly what you're doing. I appreciate that. Alright, add your elbows. Jabs, crosses, and elbows. Alright, Michael, see Luca with the green hat? Copy what he does. Luca, tell him what you're doing. Don't just do it, also tell him. Go there, Master George, aka Spider-Man.
This is going to be from the beginning to the end, right?
Sir, you did good the other day, man. Focus.
So instead, I got to take his word from him.
Yeah, he's speaking hard. Breathing heavy, working. Jabs, crosses, and elbows. What happened, Nico? You quit? Come on, Chase. So first is shake it loose, then twist and look up. 10 Mississippi.
Oh, I know how to do that.
All right, Nico and Chase, take a breather. Take a quick breather. Quick breather. You know what? Let's do it like this. Come on, Nico, over here. All right, you and Chase. Let's go samurai stance, face each other. Samurai stance. That means you're on your knees, sitting on your butt. Okay, since Chase is the higher rank, he's going to go first. Give me 10 push-ups. Count it. Make sure you're looking up. Then reach straight up. Reach straight up, Michael. Stretch straight up.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, Nico's turn.
Wait, are we going all the way up to 50?
Huh?
Going all the way up to 50. Gotta bend this way or what?
You scared?
Huh?
You scared? Who cares? What if I say you're going up to 100? You're going up to 1,000,000, Chase. You're gonna go till your arms fall off. You're gonna go until you look like Dylan. Till you're 16 years old with muscles. That's 10, Nico?
Yeah.
Alright, Chase, set 2. Give me 20.
4.
I mean, another 10 I mean.
We're at 20 now.
Yeah, this is 10 to 20.
5. 6. 7.
That's 20? Whoa, hold on. I only want you guys to do 3 sets. How many did you do so far?
I did 3.
I did 2.
You did 2, Nico did 2, so do the last 10 each. Kick. Dylan, set these up for me, and then you're actually going to go on the jump rope. But one goes right in this square, one goes in that square, and then the 2 done.
We're done.
Alright, no, put it in the middle of the square. Alright, guys. If you look right there, I put down your rank requirements. So if you want to get a white belt, you got to know how to do footwork. That's bouncing, that's slide step, that's pivot step. You also got to know how to do jabs, crosses, and elbows. 2 elbows, basic elbows. You want to get a yellow belt, you also got to know how to do the long knee, you got to know how to do the front kick. You want to get an orange belt, you got to know how to throw 2 hook punches and a roundhouse kick. Also, the switch kick. You want to get a green belt, you got to learn how to do a switch punch. You got to learn how to do combinations, putting everything all together. You want to get a purple belt, you got to be able to do that for 3 5-minute rounds. And to get a blue belt and a silver belt, you got to be able to do it for 5-minute rounds. That's not up there because we only got Dylan. Black belt, you have to be able to teach a class, you have to be able to fight. And run a program. But George, you're asking me, how to make a 5-course meal. You don't even know how to peel an apple yet. You understand what I'm saying? Get a yellow belt, then we'll talk about something else. You guys asking about a black belt. You ain't even a yellow belt yet. So Dylan, you're going to get a jump rope. Everybody else, we're going to start with footwork out here. We're going to go side to side. Every time the bell rings, you change direction. We're going to do it for 5 minutes. Don't move that cone. Put it in the middle of that square, George. You moved it. Now it's not in the middle anymore. Put it right in the middle of that square like a bullseye. And this one, Nico, move that a little bit over. Imagine this green square is a bullseye. Put it right in the middle. Okay? Good. So we're going to go on the outside of these cones. We're going to start off circling to the right. That's to Katie's right, like she's going to the bathroom. And then we're going to switch on the bell. So get a spot. Don't go right next to somebody. Give yourself a little space. When the bell rings, you go to the right. Logan, you're going to jump. You're going to stretch out real quick in the middle of the square. And then when you're finished stretching, you get into the footwork. Everybody ready? In 3, 2, 1. Begin. Go. Face the middle. Face the middle. Don't face where you go. Don't look where you're going. Look where your opponent is, which is right in front of you. And try to be in your fighting stance with your hands up. Not hands down, hands up. You're trying to move, they're trying to hit you. You might have to block some techniques coming at you even while you're moving. Just because you're moving doesn't mean you're safe. It's just maximizing your chance. Don't let your feet get too close. Don't let them touch. Don't let your feet touch. Don't let your feet cross. If you need a quick break, go in the middle of the cones so you're not bumping into anybody. Quick switch. As soon as the bell rings, quick switch.
When you look.
Shake it loose, twist and look up. Reach straight up. Come over the top. Squat stretch, reverse crunch. Yes, he is. Dylan takes his training seriously. And he goes, don't let your feet cross, George. Make sure you're looking up too when you do that there, Logan. Don't just bring your arm back. Gotta twist it and look up. You're doing too fast. You gotta squeeze it. It's not a race. Okay. I'll help you if you need it. That's fine. No rush. The martial arts will be there. Too easy. You're letting your feet cross, Michael. Make sure you're doing that side to side. Go in the middle, guys. These people are going to trip over your feet. If you need a break, go in the middle of the square. Yep. So I'm going to demonstrate. I'm going to demonstrate. Ready? And then I'll give it back to you. So look, you got the loop here on the right side. You bring it around the back. You come through the loop. And then you pull it. Okay? Now, what you do is you come over, right? And now when you come through, you don't pull it all the way through. You just pull a loop through. help you. Ready? Turn around. So it's on the loop is on the right side. Come through the loop. Pull it tight. Now we come over. Come through the loop.
Those are the only two parts that I already remembered.
Go this way.
I feel.
Okay, collect the cones. You need help?
I did not. I did not take a break. The whole freaking round.
Nice, Nico.
Not really.
Okay, 1 second.
I mean, I wish I had a break, bro.
Okay, Dylan, put that back.
Ropes.
How's that? One. I need one. Give me them cones. Alright guys, I don't know who the first one was that put the black pads back the wrong way, but the narrow side, the skinny side, is supposed to be facing out. That's the way I do it. So just keep that in mind. Dylan, you're going to practice on the heavy bag. Everybody else, let's have Nico go with Katie. We're going to have Chase go with Selena. We're going to have Luca go with George. And we're going to have Logan go with Michael. Everybody gets one black tie pad.
What is a tie pad?
Follow those kids back there and copy them. Boom. All right, you got this part, right? Let me just this in front there. So this part is tight, and now we come over. And then we come over. Okay. So, here's what we're going to do. Now, everybody look at Nico. Palm facing out. Yep. With your thumb. Just like Selena's doing. Katie's got it. You need to class head. Put it on your right arm. Put it on your other arm. That's the right way to hold it. Good. Put your right arm through there. Yeah, that's right. Go get a pad. James, you gotta get a pad too, bro. George, other hand. Other arm. Yep. Flip your hand over. Hold on. Watch out. Look at that. All right. Look at that. Flip your hand over. Look at our hand. You gotta flip your hand over. Come on, Jason, help you. Alright, so we're going to use the squares. Get in the square with your partner. We're going to practice the long knee. Now, does anybody know what the target is for the long knee?
Yes.
What?
You do this.
No, I said what's the target?
What's a target?
What's a target?
What is a target?
What is a target? What is a target? He wants to know what's a target.
It's a thing where you like aim at.
Yeah, what are you aiming at?
Oh, you're aiming at this.
That, but what does the pad represent? What?
To throw a jump.
A shield? Okay, now say you're fighting. You're fighting somebody. What are you aiming at with your long knee?
I'm aiming at a person.
A person, correct.
Their body.
Your body, okay. Now Nico said body.
The
The gut, that's right. The chest is right.
And you're aiming at
Aiming at the person, yes. We're getting specific. So far what we got is the stomach. You get hit in the stomach, it hurts. The chest
the head.
hurts. The head, it's going to be hard to hit the face with the long knee unless you jump.
And
But if the person ducks down trying to take you down, they might duck into it.
And even you can in the knee.
You can knee them in the thigh. That really hurts. That sucks. You get hit in the thigh, it really sucks.
What's a thigh?
A thigh is this muscle right here on your leg.
Oh, I know about this.
So you get hit there, that sucks. Nobody said the diaphragm. The muscle that controls your breathing. Anybody ever get the wind knocked out of them?
Yeah. That's how
You can take the fight right out of somebody. So basically the front.
I was like guessing, but I didn't know the name, so I didn't.
Good.
I know my body parts, even though I was watching.
Okay. And then in a street fight, you can knee somebody in the crotch. That looks up too. George, you fight? You playing? Are you paying attention? What?
If you hit them
Below the knee, it's not really going to affect because how are you going to bring your knee below their knee? It's like you're going to knee like this. It's not going to work.
And what if it's a motion?
You can kick to the shin, but not so much
What if it's a
more.
roundhouse?
Guys, we answered the question. That's it. You got it.
What if you hit someone really hard?
That's the idea. You hit them really hard. Guys, in Chinese, this technique is also called hunt. It means to kill.
What? It is?
Hunt.
No, it isn't.
Ask your parents.
In China, you eat noodles and you
You don't have to be in China to eat noodles. I ate noodles the other day. I'm in America.
Me too. I take noodles.
Get in a square with your teammates. So now, what I'm getting at, guys, all these techniques is the front of the person. It's not a round kick. We're not hitting the side of the person. We're coming straight in like a spear. So I want your pad to be like this, facing out like Katie. Not up and down like this. We're not coming up, we're coming in. I want you to lean back, thrust your hip forward. Okay, so you're going to take turns. Chase, flip the pad over. Flip your hand over.
Do you do this?
Yes, but on the lower part of your head. Yeah, I would take it like this, but listen, if you like it better, hold it like Luca, you want to try it like this, whatever works. As long as the pad is facing the right direction, which is out. And you're going to take turns. One knee each. One knee, one knee. Any questions?
Yes.
What's your question, quickly?
Are you in both?
No, just the right knee. When the bell rings next time, we're going to switch.
Wait,
Right knee only, you and George.
it's not
Long knee. Don't lean back, Nico. Be a good training partner. Stay right there and be solid.
If you get old and you get strong, then you could beat someone and get the leg out if you're
You don't have to be old, man. You can be young. As long as you get strong in training.
like a
But you're not going to get strong by talking to me. I'm not going to make you strong by talking. The only way you get strong is by practicing. Practice technique, guys. Like a spear, go right into the pad, the other side. Try to knock your partner back, and try not to get knocked back. Try not to get knocked back. Try to stay strong. He's smaller, but do your best, okay? He's here for a reason. He's here because he's a warrior. So don't go easy on him. All right, Michael? Knee back to him. Knee him back. Make sure you hit the pad too. Don't knee him in the groin or the leg. Okay? Now you throw your right knee. Yes. No, not a kick. A knee. Watch me. No, this part right here. You got to get in there. That's right. You got to push your hips. Watch me. Watch me, Michael. Nice, George. That was good. That's it. Try not to take too many steps, guys. You shouldn't be walking in. You should just be right in your practicing. Not 1, 2, 3, knee. It's just knee. Straight. Right in. Hold it tight to your body. Use 2 hands to support. 2 hands to support. Don't knee your partner in the belly. George and Lucas, stay by yourself. Come on, leave these kids alone. Alright, well look, get lower and put your hand in front of your nuts. This way you can block it. Don't beat his nuts, man. You need a teammate. You need your teammate. Nico, that knee is weak AF, man. That knee is weak AF. You got a knee hard, man. It's tight. You should still be able to do it. But you're both not holding correctly. Because this has to be here, not here, here. Not here, here. You see? It needs to come in like this. Oh, wait. The knee comes in, guys, not up. Right? That was really good. Pay attention to your teammates. Don't pay attention to everybody else. Come on. Focus on the task at hand. Some new gloves from Hello Kitty, Nike. That's so early to watch this guy. Great, nice. Nice, Selena. Try to keep your hands up as you need. Try to keep your hands up as you need. Now, Mike, watch this. Want your foot to stay tight. Make your foot stay tight. Don't let your foot flop out like this. What happened? Luke's kneeing too hard? You gotta move out of the way? No, that's stay strong. Yeah, his foot is coming out. You gotta keep it tight. One sharp like this. Right, so. Not bad. Keep your foot tight though.
You mean you got a freaking unicorn? Oh my God! Are you a girl?
Alright, everybody, take the pad off your right arm, put it on your left arm. Take your left leg, put it in the back. Take your right leg, put it in the front. No. 25 push. That's it, George. Don't play around with your shield, man. You're in the middle of a battle. You gotta keep your weapons and protective gear close. It's a lesson for you. So now we're in opposite stance. The right leg's forward. We're going to knee with the left. Left knee on the bell. Get ready. On the bell. When the bell rings, you begin. Okay, Dylan, same thing. Other knee. There you go. Twist your feet. Twist your feet. You too, Katie. Twist your other foot forward. There you go. So now we're kneeing with the other side. How many else, George? You counted? 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, not a kick, Michael knee. 23, 24, other knee, Michael, left knee, 25, so keep your head up. This knee, Nico, 50 feet. Knee with this one.
This is how you do it. Ow, my freaking... I know what I'm doing. No, this is down. Ow! I know.
But also bend down so you can let's see it. Who's turn? Michael's turn to receive. Michael. Get nice and low.
Well, why does your aim really hit on that old lady.
Oh,
I'm
wait.
going on as hard on as I can on that old man. Here with a unicorn. Let's see.
Get lower, get lower. How's that look? About this height.
And then you're complaining. You're the one sitting here. Last time I checked, I'm not the here with the unicorn on it.
Long knee.
Especially that time when I saw you in your back with the rubber ducky. After you didn't sleep with one. And you got rainbow unicorn pajamas.
Now do it. Now turn around. Just get your body. Good. Next.
Okay, hold it. I actually.
Wrong side, Michael. Come on, man. How many times do I tell you? Stay in the fighting team. You don't have to run back and forth. You have to stay right there. There you go, Logan.
And why don't we tell them? I want to boost more rules on you. You have to see that you're getting yelled at.
Stop being so bad.
Good for them. 5 years looking at. I'm like, boost more rules on them.
You don't have to move around all the time. Now you hold. Don't move. You're being partner.
Dinosaur here. Yeah, I was I don't want to say. I do nothing.
Both of y'all, weak AF. Come on, put your body into it. That's it, Katie. Not just when I say it, every time. You guys are typing in a program into your computer. What happened
I
now?
want to see a opposite and
Use your razor. You didn't come back from your
You gotta look at this right here. This is where you hit. Okay, Dylan, let me tighten you up a little bit.
Get up. Get up.
that was really fun. No.
If you're falling in, don't be 100%. Stop walking. Don't what? Be strong. Stop looking at it. Look at your heart. Stop looking. Go Shadowboxing.
All right, everybody come into the back.
No, it's up to the back. And the kids are actually going to be coming over here. Alright. So you can shadow box for me.
What's the difference? What if the pants are just in a pile? It doesn't matter, right? What makes the difference? It's a mentality. It's like keeping your blade sharp. It's like keeping your blade clean. It's like making your bed. It's like keeping your room clean.
I'm saying
It's just an approach to life and to training to be very strict. Do you know what the word strict means?
yeah.
No, strict, the word strict means straight.
I know that. Right. It means
The word strict means it's not going to be wobbly.
It's gotta be like this.
It's going to be tight. Exactly. Okay? You don't want to be wobbly in a fight.
Like
You wobble in a
this.
fight, you're going down. You okay,
Not
Nico?
like this.
Okay.
Yes.
So,
Hey, I
you know, certain things we do, it's an attention to detail, Michael. Attention to detail. What happens if you get to be
Yeah.
on a scale of 1 to 100. What happens if you're a 94? That's pretty good.
If you are 94, then you could be good at doing it. If you're just
Why are you telling me like you know more than I'm talking to you, Michael. You're not teaching the class. You're not telling me how to be a fighter. I'm telling you. You're not even a 50, bro. You're not even half. You can't even beat half the people. If you're a 94, you can beat almost everybody.
What?
That means out of all the kids in class, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, you're gonna win every one. If you're a 94, you're gonna beat everybody in class. But what happens if you face a 95?
You can be.
That's attention to detail. The small little things is what makes the difference between a 94 and a 95. Between a 95 and a 96. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
This is the small things, like putting the pads back nice and neat. Like when you put the pad, your gloves over here. Look, I don't know whose gloves these are. This is perfect. Look, they're folded like this. This is how they come in the bag. Okay? That's how I know somebody's going to be a good fighter. When they come in, they start stretching without me saying anything. You know? It's just something that I've observed over 20 years of training and what people who've done martial arts their whole life have written. It's called discipline. Discipline is doing the things that's necessary. You might not want to. George, move to the end, man. Why are you giving him trouble? Move to the side. You're causing trouble for no reason, man. You want a yellow belt or not? I'm asking. You do? Okay. I was asking. He wants a white belt. You know? This is what I'm talking. Exactly what I'm talking about. It's discipline, focus. You know, I can't give you a belt for no reason. You have to get it. You understand? If it takes climbing to a certain level to get the belt, it's not going to come down and just land on you. You have to actually get there. All right? So look, I wrote down the stuff we have to do. So far, the knee's looking pretty good. Selena, from what I saw, your right knee is perfect. The left knee, not as much. I don't know what it is. Maybe we need more practice, but your right knee, you were going boom, putting your whole body into it. Left knee, you were doing pretty much like everybody else, which is here. This is the difference between a 90 and 100. Look, boom. See that little extra? Boom. That's full body power. You want to take somebody out, you want to do damage, you got to put your whole body into it. You have to commit.
You mean like you're
Yeah. If you don't put your whole body into it, it's going to be like, instead of like,
And if you
small differences.
and if you wanted to get a black
If you want to get a black belt, don't say anything for the rest of the class.
What?
Alright, how about that? If you can't control your mouth, you're never going to be able to control the rest of your body or somebody else in a fight. Listen to me for the rest of the class. Then maybe we'll talk about getting a belt, okay? So now look. What do we got here? White belt. 10 push-ups. 10 yellow belt. 20 push-ups. This is push-ups, sit-ups, and squats. Okay? Do one set. I'll leave it up to you. You're on the honor code. Okay? Do what you have to do to get your belt. And then we're going to do some other exercises. Question?
you have to know all of them. Right?
To get a green belt, you have to know all the way up to where it says combinations.
But why is it like not spaced out?
Why is what?
Not spaced out.
What do you mean not spaced out?
Like it's maybe supposed to have lines. Like under the 10, put a line.
Under the 10? That's under the white belt.
Yeah, like the words.
The words? I don't know what you're saying, bro.
You don't
Do
know.
your calisthenics, guys. Push-ups, sit-ups, and squats. Whatever you got to do for your belt, do it. And then get back over and we'll do something else.
What's that belt for next to the black one?
Next to the black belt.
Yeah. Stop touching.
That's for somebody who doesn't speak during class. You're never gonna get it, trust me. Talk too much.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
You gotta bring your chest to the mat, otherwise it doesn't count. There's a meter on the floor. It registers. If you don't touch your chest to the mat, it doesn't give you the credit for the push-up. You in Australia? Holy, that's a bit of a drive, bro. You know, when everything goes according to plan, we're gonna have a Master Lukey app. So wherever I'm at in the world, there's gonna be a monitor, a screen in your local dojo where I'm teaching, and the local teacher is following along with the lesson. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Push-ups, sit-ups, and squats.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right, but that's really good.
7, 8, 9, 10.
George, that's really good. Luca, good. Push-ups, sit-ups, and squats, guys. We're gonna. I think maybe we'll get some pad work in.
Are we using gloves?
Yeah.
This is like I'm in a real class. Extra Lucy. This is like I'm in a real class.
What do you think it was? Gonna be a fake class? What do you mean a real? What do you mean a real class?
That's me when I'm in a real class.
Oh, a real fight.
Yeah, like one of those when you get older, you maybe can get in a fight.
You don't have to be older, man. I've had kids your age fighting each other.
What?
Yeah.
I saw those
I
little.
didn't even make
I'll show you on my Instagram. Two brothers. They're about 7 years old.
I saw those little kids on Instagram. They were fighting each other.
On my Instagram?
No, on my dad's Instagram.
Oh, yeah, well, I only do no head contact. I don't have kids hitting each other in the head. What?
If you wanted to be better at doing fighting, then you have to do better at exercising.
That's
I
true.
think they have a Snapchat too.
I don't have Snapchat. I have TikTok, I have Instagram, and I have Facebook and Twitter.
They have a Snapchat too.
I don't have Snapchat though. Alright, so Nika, how many did you do?
I did on 20.
Push-ups?
Yeah.
What about sit-ups?
Yes.
And squats?
Yes.
Okay. Katie, how many did you do? 30. What do you want to do first? Punch or hold the pads? What's that? Huh? Punch? Okay, so Nico, go get a pair of pads. The same ones that we just had, or the red ones. You're gonna hold, don't worry, we're gonna take turns.
That's the red ones?
Yeah, the red ones are called hand pads. So you can do either or. You can do hand pads or you can do thigh pads. Whoever wants to go first, get the gloves, decide with your partner. The other person's gonna get the pads. You know what, Logan? You go second because I'm gonna hold for Dylan, and then I'll have Dylan hold for you or something. Because he can't hold for you.
Am I going to get my gloves?
Get your gloves. Whoever's gonna go first, get the gloves. Whoever's gonna hold first, get the pads.
Those are right.
You need two. George, you need two, bro. One on each. small detail. Like if I didn't have my glasses, I wouldn't be able to see what this is. I can still see. I'm not blind. It's just for reading and driving and stuff. It says smash it, and this one says smash it. And then it says boxing. That's cool, man. One of my students did a big thing.
Boxing is way too cool. That's way too. Imagine that.
Oh, you got pens? So guys, this is a patented Masaluki brand training exercise. It's called Build a Combo. Build a Combo is a way to learn a combination, but step by step. So I'm not just throwing a whole bunch at you all at once. We're going to start with the simple things. So what's simple? Simple is jab, parry.
What's a parrot?
A parry is the second part that Dylan did. It's using your backhand. No, that's a cross. Imagine there's a fly. Imagine there's a fly in front of your nose and you swat the fly like this. That's too much. That's too big. It's small. It's a little fly. So if the punch is aimed right at your nose, all you have to do is move it to go over your shoulder. It missed already. You don't have to push it all the way over here. It's a small motion. Remember I was talking about the small details. Exactly. So look, it's just here. That's it. Look, small. Because I don't want it to go all the way over here. And then Dylan throws a left hook. Left hook. And now my hand's too slow to get back. So that's one of the ways I used to fake people out. I would go jab, he would parry, and then I would hit him with the hook right there. So you want to keep it small with your parry. Small parry. Okay? It's just here. Boom. Okay? So the first minute, get in a square with your partner. Me and Dylan are going to be, let's go right over here, Dylan. The first, whose pairs are these? Is yours in the bathroom? Your partner's right here. Go over here. Okay? The first minute, jab, parry. That's it. We're going to start the bell now. Any questions? Just call me over and say, Master Luke, I got a question. Jab and parry. Okay, Nico, as the punch is coming in, because she's strong, I want you to go like, tap it. Tap it, so like, with your hand. You get in 5 seconds, Nico, good. And then you throw a jab back. You throw a jab back to her. You throw your left hand back. No, left hand, left hand. Same one that you did. Yeah, aim it on her nose, on her neck. Question, jab, parry. Slide. You gotta actually aim. Don't just put your arm out like that. You gotta look what I do. I step to Dylan. I step to him. Like I'm throwing a jab. When you throw a jab, you step, right? That's right. Reach. Small.
Put it right here.
Okay. Watch Dylan. He's gonna jab. I'm gonna jab back. He's gonna cross. I'm gonna cross back. And he's gonna pivot. Okay. So we got jab, parry, cross, pivot. Jab, parry, cross, pivot. Stand up. Cross. Jab. Parry. Cross. Pivot. Watch Dylan. He's not going down with parry. Like this. Like a windshield wiper. Sideways. Keep going, guys. It's an important combo. We're going to do one more minute for jab, parry, cross, and pivot. Parry. Pivot.
You mean like this? You mean like this? That's an up. This is an
sideways, not down. See how you're carrying it? See, right? Okay. Last 2 minutes. We're going to add 2 punches. So it's going to be jab, jab. Parry, cross, pivot, cross. Jab, jab. Parry, cross, pivot, cross. Jab, jab. Parry, cross, pivot, cross. Nice. Katie got it. 2 jabs. 1, 2, parry, cross, pivot, cross again. You know, if it's too complicated, man, let's just do regular jab cross. Keep it basic, jab cross. Alright? You can do that. That's one. Go with it. Jab, jab. Parry, cross, pivot, cross. Good. Look, this is what I see every time. Look at this. Stop going down. Sideways. Yes. Alright, buddy, let's go up against the wall. I want to have some demonstrations. Katie, stay up.
I don't know what to do.
I know, you've been pooping for 5 minutes or whatever you're doing. I'll be watching damn man. Okay, watch here, Michael. Everybody watch Katie. Jab, jab, parry, cross, pivot, cross. Good, again. Block 2. Elbow, elbow. Pivot. Clap it up to Katie. Okay, don't put your hands up at the end. Keep them up the whole time. You understand? Now look, we're doing a what's called a catch and return. George, move over, man. Come on, bro. We're doing what's called a catch. Mike, go to the end. If he's bothering me, go to the end. We're doing what's called a catch and return. So that means I go, she goes. I go, she goes. But when you're fighting, everything's happening at the same time. So if we both throw a punch, just don't actually hit me. Just throw a punch to my head. Okay? Throw the other punch. Look at that. We both just hit each other. But now, she's got this hand out. Now throw the punch. She blocked and punched me at the same time. That's how you win. You gotta have one hand to protect as the other one strikes, okay? Jab, jab. Parry, cross, pivot, cross. Block 2. Elbow, elbow. Again, jab, jab. Parry, cross, pivot, cross again. Block 2. Elbow, elbow. I want to see elbows at the end. Jab, jab. Parry, cross, pivot, cross again. Block 2. Elbow. Pivot. Clap it up. Everybody watch Dylan. Jab, jab. Parry, cross, pivot, cross, hook, cross. Cross, hook, cross. Block 2. Elbow, elbow. Pivot. Elbow again. Elbow, elbow. slide, double hook. Again, double hook. Pivot and weave. Cross and cross. Cross and cross. Jab, jab. Slide. Cross. Elbow, elbow. Elbow, elbow. Pivot. Clap it up, you do. That's the kind of stuff you can do. It's not a pre-set combination. Take it up on the fly. Do good. Last one, then we're going to switch the pads over. Double jab. Parry. Again, double jab. Parry. Cross. Pivot. Cross again. Block two. Elbow, elbow. Pivot. Come on in. Slide. 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 Jab. Pivot and weave. Slide and weave. Jab, cross. Cross. Pivot. Cross. Jab, cross. Jab, jab. Parry. Cross. Pivot. Cross. Block two. Elbow, elbow. Pivot. Clap it up a little bit. Katie, hold the pads for Nico. Let's see. Luca, hold the pads for George. Let's see. Dylan, why don't you hold the pads for Chase? Matter of fact, Dylan, you go to the bag. You go to the bag. Stay busy. You don't have to do our combo, but I do want you to build a combo. Come up with your own combo, start with something basic, and build, and I'm going to take away from you. Alright? So, Logan, go get your gloves. Put those pads back. Use the way I like it. Put the pads back and get your gloves. Chase, get your gloves. Luca, you hold them for George. Agent. Thank you. That's the one thing that you gotta appreciate is the showing up. You know, I'll yell, I'll criticize, but I believe that everybody's here. Oh, okay. What's up, Mike? That makes sense. Ew.
You have to get the Thai pads. I'm gonna get the hand pads.
You can do hand pads.
Why do you always set up a camera right there?
Because I'm trying to go viral. And that's Master Lucky brand. All over the world. My real name, on my birth certificate, my license is L-U-K-E Luke.
Oh yeah, I have a friend named Luke.
That's right. Alright, Selena, who you with? You holding Chase? Hold for, okay? I'll hold for Chase. George, you and me and Chase. Michael, keep your gloves on. Go get your gloves. Scammed likely is built like this. Scammed likely is built like this. George, man. Get over here. You know what I'm going to say. Go take care of it. Fucking guy. You know? I can tell what kind of fighter you're going to be. You got to clean up in there, man. Don't leave it the way you did. Turn the light on so you can see what you do. When I come in there, the place got to be clean. Alright. So what do we got? Jab, parry is the first combo. Simple. The person throws the jab, the pad throws the jab. Luke, you got a partner? Okay. Alright, you ready? I'll hold for Michael. Right? See if you can get him. Jab and parry. Jab and parry, that's right. He jabs, you jab. He parries. That's it. Nico, it's a small parry. It doesn't have to be big. Small parry.
Michael, you with right here. Luca.
Small.
It's not out here. It's in tight, right in front of your face.
That's right. You want it to just barely mix. Slide. Keep going, Jeff and Harry. Let's get it. Different weight. See, look. Okay, you can also slide with your parry, guys. We're gonna add the cross now. Watch chase. Jab, parry, cross, pivot. Jab, parry, cross, pivot. Jab, parry, cross, pivot. Jab, parry, cross, pivot. Not bad, Logan. Jab, keep going. Jab, parry, cross, and pivot. Come on, George, doesn't take too long, bro. Alright, I don't know what you said, but. You heard what he said, Logan? I didn't hear it. Don't reach for your parry. Look, you're going actually back. I'm not reaching forward. You understand? That punch is going to be catch. You're not going to be able to reach for it. Good. Alright, we're going to double up everything. Jab, jab, cross, parry, cross. If it's too much for him, just keep it basic. Jab, cross, pivot. Jab, cross, pivot. Okay?
Wait, should I try the new combo first?
It's up to you. You're the trainer. Good. Jab, jab. Parry, cross, pivot, cross, pivot. Good.
No, you gotta do this.
Two. Parry. See you, Logan. Jab, jab. You can slide and parry. Cross, pivot, cross. Not cross, pivot, hook. Cross, pivot, cross. Jab, jab. Parry, cross, pivot, cross. Last minute. Cross. Again. Last one. I'm gonna go check back out. See it done. See combo.
I can do it hard. I can do it hard. Why not put this?
Keep going.
I
Keep
like
going.
this.
Gotta be honest with your dad, man. What'd George do today? He spent the whole class in the bathroom. I hope you learned something in there. Everybody against the wall. We gotta quickly do this. Stay up, Logan. Stay up here. Let's see the combo. Jab, jab. Parry. Cross. Pivot. Cross. Alright. This man gets into a fight, he's gonna come out, no lips, no tongue. He's gonna bite him off. Somebody punches him in the mouth. You're gonna look like this, you're gonna understand what you're saying because you got no lips and no tongue left. You gotta make a tiger face instead. Don't punch like this, and don't punch like this.
No,
You gotta punch like this.
like this.
That's good.
Who said you like to slide in there?
That's fine. No, the combo is fine. You're just biting your lips off, man. Don't get punched while you're biting your lips and tongue off. Say in your fighting stance, make a tiger face. Hands up. Bounce. Jab, jab. Parry. Cross. Pivot. Cross. Slide. Jab, jab. Parry. Cross. Pivot. Cross. Block. Elbow. Elbow. Pivot. Again. Slide. Jab, jab. Jab, jab. Parry. Parry. Cross. Pivot. Cross. Block two. Elbows. Pivot. I'm gonna call him Skullhead because he's gonna have no lips and no tongue left. Come on, well, last one, Logan. Last chance. Tiger face. Tiger face. Jab, jab. Parry. Cross. Pivot. Cross. Block two. Elbows. Pivot. Clap it up for Logan. That was a good combo. Nico, let's go. Slide. Jab, jab. Parry. Parry with the right hand. Cross. Pivot. Cross. Cross. Alright, now one power punch. Let's go. Hard as you can. 2 jabs. Pop. Pop. Come on again. Pop. Pop. Slide. Slide that way. Cross. Pivot. Cross again. Good. I want you to go from here. I want you to go here. Turn your body. George, pay attention, man. At least watch class since you didn't do anything today. Jab, jab. Harder, 2 jabs. Come on, harder, 2 jabs. Slide. Cross. Pivot. Turn your whole body to it. There you go. Let your whole body go into that punch. Last chance. Double jab. Pop, pop. Parry. Cross. Pivot. Cross. Okay, now what you're doing is leaning. You're leaning, Michael.
My name is Michael.
No, your name is be quiet. Watch. Don't lean. Watch Nico. I want him to turn. Not lean. You shouldn't hit with a bent arm, guys. Your arms got to straighten. As you turn, your punch is extending. All these muscles are putting power into the punch. If you hit with your punch and your arm is bent, that's power that didn't come out.
You mean like this?
Yes, you want to extend all the way. Last chance, Nico. Jab, jab. Parry. Cross. Turn. Pivot. Cross again. Block 2. Elbow, elbow. Pivot. Clap it up for Nico. Nico again. Chase. Jab, jab. Parry. Cross. Pivot. Cross. Block 2. Elbows. Pivot. Woo, Chase looked good, man. George, let's go, man. Get one rep.
I don't know what to do.
Of course. Of course you don't. You're like a fish out of water. Flop around. Jab, jab. Parry. Parry. Cross. Pivot. Pivot. Cross again. Reset. Jab, jab. Parry. Cross. Come on, hit the cross hard. Pivot. Cross again. Hands up. You gotta block, man. Block that head. Jab, jab. Parry. Cross. Pivot. Cross hard, George. Last one. Jab, jab. Parry. Cross hard. Pivot. Cross hard. Block 2. Elbows. Elbow. Pivot. Fine. Everybody went?
No.
Michael, let's go up here. Give me a jab.
I bet Mike is
Give me a jab. Other hand. Jab. Slide. Cross. Pivot. Cross again. Come on, hit it. Jab cross. Harder, jab cross. Pivot out of the way. Give me a cross. Jab cross. Jab cross. Jab. 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 You gotta stay in your fighting stance. You switch. Switch stance again. Now jab. Slide out of the way. Cross. Pivot out of the way. Cross again. Give me an elbow. Give me an elbow. Give me an elbow. Pivot. Clap it up for Michael, guys. We went overtime. Coach Knox was teasing me the other day. He said you guys actually ended up on time. You must have wanted to get out of there early. We're overtime now. I made up for it. Those pads go back the way that I showed you. Okay? Every pad back the way that I showed you.
Is it like this?
Yes, that's right. Try again.
Mama.
Jab. Parry. Cross hook. Pivot and weave. Cross hook cross. One elbow. Two elbows. Pivot. One cross. Jab cross.
Okay,
Slide and weave.
you gotta go. Your dad's outside.
Alright, Chase, let's go. I gotta get you home too. Dylan, good job. See you next time. That's over, Michael. Get your stuff. Get out of here. Alright, I got another 2 students at UFC gym. Maybe stream that too.